hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Seahawks go with the dime formation here on defense. Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Looking low, but it's incomplete.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
And that pass is just thrown away. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
The Seahawks have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. Fourth and 30, is it? Fourth and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. First and 10. And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard. And that's David in on the stop. It's Bernard in the backfield. First down and 10. Almost intercepted.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. Jonathan Stewart with the catch. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. Bernard lines up as the single back here. Now first and 10. Bernard with the reception. The Seahawks get a first down. It's first down as they head to the line. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. First down following the long play. First and 10. Palmer's going to take off with it. How about that run? Touchdown.
What a good job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He decides to pull it down and run. When you recognize it's man-to-man defense, nobody's looking at the quarterback. Do not be afraid of taking off. He did that time and gets the touchdown.
fields the football at the 3. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Bennett's ready to lead this defense back into battle. He's been front and center in what's been a sensational effort from that unit throughout the first half.
You're right, Jim. He is front and center, and the offense is putting all their efforts into making sure he's not the reason why they're losing, but they... Forgot all the other guys around him. They're pretty good too, and they are getting it done.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 24. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. Second and 10. Damon Harrison behind the line and gets to the quarterback.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Sims is handed the football. It's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. As we near halftime, the scoreboard says it all. A big, bold 0 on the scoreboard for that team as the defense has completely frustrated them, Phil.
Wouldn't surprise me to see the coach go in at halftime and make some changes on the offensive side. So, man, if you're lucky enough to survive halftime, you better come out and play a lot better in the third quarter.
Jackson's got a chance this time. Jackson's taken down at the 49.
Jackson, such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
Carson Palmer marching back onto the field now. His first half performance to this point has been magnificent.
It has. It's really been almost flawless, just so precise, so smart in his decision-making, and throwing the football right on target.
Two tight ends on the field here. Second down and 10. Bernard with the reception. Gains 13.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
An empty possession for the offense. A good first half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Buccaneers have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative. On the defensive side, the coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
Bobby Rainey makes the grab. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
From the gun. Looking across the middle, has the grab. That's his first reception today.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. The Seahawks will come out in the dime. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, when it's third and long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
The Buccaneers get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. 3rd and 10. Takes the hit, throws. Just out of the half, and that drive can't be what the staff discussed at the break. The defense will need to rise up now to keep them in this game.
Well, the one thing we can say, the offense has been consistent. They have been stinking it up all day long, and that was another example. That was a terrible drive by the offense.
Jackson's got it at the 17. On his way. The 10, and in for the touchdown.
Well, the fan. Love it, don't they? When you see a punt return for a touchdown, it doesn't matter if it's at home or away. It is an exciting play in the game.
The point after is good. The Seahawks getting set for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. It out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Buccaneers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make it.
The ball is fumbled. No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Buccaneers getting ready to start another drive, and the last time they had the ball filled, they gifted it back to the defense with a fumble.
Well, I'll tell you this, whoever gets the football in their hands this time in this drive is going to have two arms draped around it and pulled to his chest tightly, because the coach, he can put up with a lot of things, but one thing he cannot stand is a fumble. Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
2nd down and 7. They'll run it here. Dunlap's able to read that play and make the hit. 3rd down on the way. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense. Jackson's got it on the return. Jackson's brought down after picking up